Have you ever looked at your dog and wondered if they actually understand what you're saying, or if you're just talking to yourself? Most dog parents believe their dog knows a handful of words. Sit, stay, dinner, walk. Everything else gets written off as background noise. But that's not what the science says. Researchers studying canine cognition have found dogs understand far more than commands. They're constantly reading your voice, your body, your routines, even emotions you didn't realize you were showing. Here are 7 things your dog understands that most people never notice. Stay until the end because the last one isn't something your dog hears. It's something you do almost every day, quietly building or slowly breaking the trust between you. The first is this: your tone matters more than your words. Say cheerfully, "Who's been a naughty dog?" and your dog wags their tail anyway. Brain imaging studies at Eötvös Loránd University in Hungary found dogs process both words and tone, but emotional tone reaches them first and faster. Think of it like subtitles and music in a movie. The words tell the story. The music tells you how to feel. If your voice sounds bright, your dog expects something good. If it sounds tense, their body prepares for that instead. The second is this: they know your daily routine better than you do. You haven't picked up the leash. You haven't put your shoes on. And somehow, your dog is already at the door. Dogs are pattern detectors, what psychologists call predictive learning. Coffee, keys, shoes, door. To your dog, those small events link into one sentence: "We're about to leave." That's why changing your routine can quietly unsettle a dog, and why the more predictable your days are, the safer your dog often feels. The third is this: they read your body before they listen to you. Tell your dog, "Come here," with arms folded and a stiff posture, and they won't move. Studies show dogs pay attention to human body language before verbal language, and often respond faster to a gesture than a word. If your words say one thing, but your body says another, your dog almost always believes your body. The fourth is this: they can smell your emotions. Scientists have shown dogs detect changes in human body chemistry linked to stress, chemical signals released through sweat and breath, long before another person notices. That's why your dog suddenly leans against your legs or quietly sits beside you. Not because they understand your bad day, but because something in you has changed, and their instinct is to move closer. The fifth is this: they understand fairness. Give one dog a treat and the other nothing, and the second dog often stops playing altogether. Researchers studying canine cooperation found dogs notice when rewards aren't shared evenly, enough to change their motivation almost immediately. Their brains aren't asking, "Am I being disobedient?" They're asking, "Is this still worth doing?" The sixth is this: they know when you're looking at them. Ever notice your dog steal food the exact second you glance away? That's not luck. Studies into canine social awareness found dogs behave differently depending on whether a human is watching. It's part of why dogs are so good at reading your face for permission, approval, warning, or encouragement. The seventh, and the one that matters most, is this: they understand whether you're safe to trust. Your dog knocks something over, you raise your voice. They lower their head, avoid your eyes, and walk away. Most people read that as guilt, but animal behavior experts explain it differently. Dogs aren't showing guilt. They're reading your emotional signals and trying to de-escalate them, because to your dog, you're supposed to be the safest presence in their world. That lowered head isn't a confession, it's a peace offering. The same calming signal dogs use with each other. Every calm response, every patient correction, every gentle interaction teaches your dog one lesson: you're safe with me. Across thousands of tiny moments, that becomes trust. The kind that makes a dog choose your side over anyone else's, search for you the moment you're out of sight, or rest their head on your lap after the hardest day you've had. So maybe your dog never understood every word you've ever said to them, but they understood something even more important: how you made them feel. Watch your dog tonight. Watch their tone reading, their pattern tracking, their eyes scanning your face for permission or warning. What you're seeing isn't a pet quietly waiting for instructions. It's a mind that has been studying you closely and constantly since the day they came home.